Hello you people in YouTube land, how do you do? This behind me is Amoy Street Food Center. But we're not going to eat here today. We are just answering a question. I was wondering, up ahead there's another food center. So you walk down this direction until you reach the main road, then you turn right. And at that place, you'll find this place called Market Street Interim Food Center. And have you ever wondered, thought, why is this place called Market Street Food Center when Market Street is nowhere near this place here? Yes, so here is Market Street Food Center, a place open during the weekdays for the office workers for breakfast and lunch. After that, most of the stores were closed. But this place is not along Market Street at all. So why? Yes, why is this place called Market Street Food Center? Was there a market here last time? Quite unlikely. So this food center is along the corner of Cross Street and Cecil Street, which are both not Market Street. So why is this place called Market Street Food Center? Market Street Interim Food Center. Yes, I wonder why. I wonder how. I wonder why this place is called Market Street Interim Food Center. Have you ever thought about that? And this place has been around for quite a while, a few years at least. And so, where is Market Street? Well, Market Street is just right ahead. Yes, Market Street. So part of Market Street is actually over here, right beside this building here. It curves right into that direction. And then it breaks apart here, and then it continues further up in that direction. Yes, somewhere over there, according to the sign. So Market Street starts down that direction there. Yep, in between these two buildings. And then it comes up to this here, and then it breaks up into two. So that's the first part. The second part is right over there in between those two buildings. Yeah, first of all, this tall building over here, and on the building on the right. So in between those two is the other part of Market Street. So Market Street was broken up into two. Probably last time there was one whole street, but because of this road here, they broke it up into two. And the main clue, the main reason why Market Street Interim Food Center is not there, but here is this keyword here, this clue here called interim. Yes, interim. What does interim mean? If you check dictionary.com, this is what interim means. So interim means temporary, provisional, meanwhile, temporary. So in the past, along Market Street, there was this building called Golden Shoe Car Park, or more commonly known as Market Street Food Center. This was the original Market Street Food Center, and it was more commonly known as Golden Shoe Food Center. And so people used to come to this area here to eat the food at this food center. It was a two-story, second floor and third floor there were food centers. It's a food center, a hawker center, and lots of hawker stores here. So people used to come here to eat their food. And then even on the first floor at the corner, there used to be a food court, an aircon food court, where people also come to eat the food. If I'm not mistaken, it's called Mei Hua Food Court. So it's an aircon food court. There's also some good food here last time. People used to come here to eat, but unfortunately, this place was demolished. Yes, demolished. So the car park demolished along Market Street, and because there were lots of hawker stores there, the hawker stores were moved to Cross Street, and they built a temporary food center there, and it has been there for more than, I think, 4 years. Yep. So there used to be a food center at Market Street, but that place was demolished, and they built this building instead. So Market Street used to be over there. You used to be able to go into Market Street or come out from Market Street at this junction here, but they covered it up and they built this building. So this building, I think, is not fully operational yet, but it is a very tall building. In the past, there used to be only a car park here. Now there's probably a car park. They're supposedly supposed to build a food center here and then offices. A huge tall building. So yep, it's called Capita Spring, and supposedly there's a food center here. So that's why the previous place is called Market Street Interim Food Center, because it's only a temporary place and they're going to move the hawkers from there to here back. When? I do not know, they haven't announced. But the building is being built. And as you can see, there is a hawker center in that direction. Also a bicycle park. But I do not know why would you plant a bicycle to make a park out of the bicycle. Anyway, so this is the new place where Market Street Interim Food Center is going to change back to Market Street Food Center. Yeah. So last time there was a road in between the two buildings. If I'm not mistaken, cars used to be turned into here and go along Market Street, but they built a small little recreational area here now, so you cannot drive through here anymore. But look at the building. The building is ready, built, and this is the other part of Market Street now, in between these two buildings. And if you look inside here, you can actually see that there are actually 2 stories now they built up here for the future Market Street Food Center to be located at. It's already built, it's just waiting for the hawkers to move back in. And then this place will be operational again. But not yet. Yes, Market Street. And as you can see here, the Market Street Hawker Center would be on the 2nd and 3rd level. And to access it, yes, the 2nd and 3rd level. And to access it, you have to take this escalator going up, which is still closed because the food center, the hawker center, is not open yet. Like this building, I think most of the place is still unoccupied yet. But one day soon, this place here will be demolished. Market Street Interim Food Center will be gone, and it will move back to Market Street. So why is Market Street Interim Food Center not along Market Street? It's because it's only an interim location, a temporary location, and in the future they will move back to Market Street. And as per usual, you know what to do: like, share and subscribe. I got Patreon, I got PayPal. You can support me on those if you can afford it, or if you can't, just watch all my old videos. I got lots of those where I visit all the different food centers in Singapore, exploring Singapore's food culture. And lastly, but the most important thing, the thing that you have to do is to join me for my next adventure, my next food adventure. I will see you all around, guys, girls, and others too. Bye bye.